What's up, guys? How can you do 1940 here? We are back with episode 5 of our New York Islanders BGM mode in NHL 15. And in this episode, we are going to jump into the NHL entry draft. That's right. We're going to draft our next big addition to our team. Begin NHL entry draft. We might even make a trade. Who knows? Alright, so we have the 16th overall pick as it stands. Columbus, Carolina, and Edmonton have the top 3 picks. We'll have to remember that. Columbus, Carolina, Edmonton. Now, we have some pieces to trade. Do we want to trade for one of the top 3 picks? That's a decision we're going to have to make. I mean, do we want to sacrifice a player like Jordan Eberle, a top tier player, to try to get that pick? I mean, obviously, if we trade Jordan Eberle and like a Ryan Strome for Connor McDavid, obviously that's worth it. But we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see how it all plays out. Yeah, let's just check out Columbus. Let's see how much this pick is actually worth. Obviously, it's probably going to be full bar, if not very close to full bar. Yeah, okay, so they actually want to give it up. So Columbus has put their pick on the table. And they actually have salary cap to work with. That's good. Alright, so how much is our pick worth? Actually, not that much. That's surprising. I thought it would be worth a lot. So actually, it looks like they, in this game, the later picks are actually worth something this year. It's actually good. Good for us, at least. Alright. So. I mean, we could cough up John Tavares. No, I'm just kidding. Never gonna do that. Alright. This is the decision we make. I mean, Jordan Eberle. Man, I don't want to get rid of Eberle. The only thing with Eberle is, I've had him in so many GM modes. I've seen people use him in GM modes. He just doesn't always get it done. I mean, last season, obviously, 77 points. He was a beast. But, I mean, he's been inconsistent some years. No. I'm going to hang on to him. There's no reason to get rid of a guy like Jordan Eberle. There's no reason to get rid of a young 88 overall sniper. There's just no reason to do that. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, we're definitely hanging on to him. Wayne Simmons, I mean... No, I gotta keep Wayne Simmons, man. I gotta keep Wayne Simmons. Yeah, he's just that perfect 35 player. Can't get rid of him. Man. Ryan Strome, I mean, we could throw some young guns on the table. But we'd have to cough up quite a few. Forwards. Nielsen, wow. Whoa, where is he? I don't even see him. Oh, there he is, Brock Nelson. Actually, does not have that much trade value. Nielsen. Yeah, just nobody has quite enough trade value to even, throw into this deal. It's just kind of... I mean, we don't need Pulock and Griffin Reinhart. I could deal with getting rid of Ryan Pulock. But man, he's already pretty good offensively and pretty decent defensively. He's a two-way defenseman. I think normally he's offensive defenseman. Griffin Reinhart's an offensive, right? Oh, I switched him to a two-way as well. Is that gonna be a good defensive pairing? No, I can't sacrifice that. I can't sacrifice a couple big pieces of the organization, or at least the future, for draft. Oh, who's this guy? Soderstrom. 18 years old, 6'4", goaltender from Sweden. I could trade him. He's 65 overall. They would need to give us a goalie back, right? Yeah, and I think that's just taken away from the deal, honestly. But no, we'll try it. And then a pick. Should we trade next year's first? I don't know if I want to do that. 2018 first, 2019 first. Should we do it? 2020 first overall pick? I don't think this will go through, honestly. I mean, Strome... I'm just trying to compare the trade values. I mean, Strome... I mean, that's a pretty good chunk of trade value, but I still don't think that's worth the first overall pick. I mean, Ryan Strome is a good young player, don't get me wrong, but I mean, if we're getting Connor McDavid, it doesn't matter what we're giving up, honestly. Could we add anything else? I mean, we can add a second round pick, but I don't think that's going to do much. And especially this year, in the first few years, I want to keep my picks. Definitely want to keep my picks in the first few years. Is there any other little player we can throw in this? Nelson, hang on to Brock Nelson. There's no reason to just throw him in there. Pellick, I can get rid of Pellick, but I don't think that's really any trade value. Yeah, you know what? Discipline 70, I can get rid of Pellick. They can take him. No, they can't really take him. Do they want to give up anybody? No, they don't. So no, I'll take Pellick out. There's no reason to put him in there. How many phones do I have? I don't even know how many phones I have. I don't think it'll go through. I just don't think it's enough for the first overall pick. I think they'll say no. But, Ryan Strome, Limas Soderstrom, and a 2020 first round pick for the first overall pick in the draft. And, Elvis Merzlinkins. If this goes through, I'm gonna cry. Will it go through? This trade has failed. That's a new pop-up. This trade has failed. It didn't even tell me what the problem was. It just said it straight up failed. Like, you failed. You suck. You're out of here. Don't even try. There's Carolina was in there too, right? Carolina. Yeah, but they don't want to give up their pick, so there's no reason to even go after that pick. All right. Who would the third overall pick? It was Edmonton. Oh, they don't want to give it up. Never mind. All right, so it has to be Columbus. It has to be Columbus. I might cheat a little bit here, boys. I might cheat a little bit. I mean, like, not cheat, but, like, you might consider it cheating. I mean, 2021st, it's not that much trade value. Oh, where's that goalie? No, you know, I'm not even going to put the goalie in there because they don't want to give up that other goalie. I know, but they don't want this pick either. I'm going to try this. And a 2019 first. So I'm giving up 2 first-round picks here. But if it's for McDavid, which it could be, it's worth it. Man, I don't even know if that would go through. Just because... Oh, man, I don't know. They can't even accept another player, can they? No. I mean, if you just add up the trade values, I think that adds up. It might actually not. I might actually come up a little bit short. Who did we add to that deal? Was that goalie, right? Yeah, goalie. Soderstrom. Add in that other goalie. Actually, it looks like this guy's a little less trade value. Corpusalo. Alright. So this is the final chance that we have. If we don't get this pick, then we have to settle for the pick that we have. Can I give up any more? I mean... Oops. Oh, man. I keep thinking it's the next one, but it's not. I mean... Could give up one of these second-round picks. A later second. I mean, we'll have no picks in these later rounds, but I mean... Alright, but we can gain the picks back. Alright, so Ryan Strome, 2 firsts, a second, and Soderstrom for basically Connor McDavid and Joonas Korpisalo. Will it go through? No, it does not. Alright, so we failed to get Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid goes to the Columbus Blue Jackets. You know, maybe I would have been better off trying to trade for that, 5th or 6th, maybe 7th overall pick, but it just didn't work out. The Columbus Blue Jackets, they just did not like what we put on the table. But we still have the 16th overall pick. We still have some pieces to trade here. So let's see what we can pick up. Ooh. Oleg Kapitanov. What happened to, Yuri Kapitanov? Oleg Capitan. I don't even know if I want to draft that guy just because of his name. I can't say Oleg. Mitchell Marner. I don't want that. It's just here in New York, we have everything. I mean, we have John Tavares is the first line center. So obviously, like, this Marner guy can't be our future first line center. I mean, God, look at the picture. I mean, Kapitanov. We have Oliver Ekman-Larsson, who is our top offensive defenseman. I mean, I don't want any more two-way forwards on this team. I mean, power forward, Lawson, Krause. That guy could work. Two-way defender. I think we're just getting way too low here. Way too low. What about goalies? Are there any, like, future superstar goalies? I doubt it. All leagues. Like Gabriel Cross. And I don't know. Should I go with Mitchell Marner as a future second line center? Oleg Kapitanov. And that Kapitanov guy, I like Russians, man. They score goals. Let's go, or should we go Jan Stencil? Huh. You know, I'm gonna go with him. Oleg Kapitanov. Welcome to the New York Islanders. There we go. So Marner went, and then Stencil, Sorella, Kersher. Alright. So Carolina, should we try to get that pick? I think we should try to get that pick. So Carolina, let's see if we can take their second round pick. Let's see if they want to give it up. Hopefully they do. They do not, but I still think we can steal this pick off of them. For a second and third, perfect. So second and third for their second. I don't think that'll go through, but we'll try it. Oh, it did. All right. So a second and a third for their first. A nice pick deal. I like that. I like that. All right. So we got another pick right here. Hudden, two-way forward. No, I don't want any more two-way forwards. Mike Winther, two-way forward. Dakota Conroy. Oh, that's a cool name. Jeremy Roy, another offensive defenseman, or Wah. Daniel Sprong, another sniper from Canada. Canada two-way forward. Paul Bittner. I like snipers though. Sprong. Where was he? Dakota Conroy. Canada. Yeah, gotta go with him. Prince Albert. I'll go with him. Dakota Conroy. There we go. Quick sim. We'll see if we can get a nice third round pick. I'm not sure what the picks are like in this game. Maybe we can get a nice third round pick, but we'll see. Or fourth round, I mean. Maybe. Alright, I'm not going to propose any trades. Let's just take our fourth round pick, see if we can get anybody. Beach power forward. Ooh, Jerry Simmons. Defensive. Victor Baldaev. Andre Spiller. Man, there are a lot of snipers in this draft, man. You know what? I'm going to go with Jerry Simmons. I'm going to go with another sniper. I like my snipers, man. I like my snipers. So we'll just simulate the rest of the draft. We'll check out how good our youngsters got. Or how good our picks were. Alright, so let's simulate into free agency. And see what players are available. Players I would look for. I mean, we could look for another second line center and trade Franz Nielsen. And then if there's a good enough second line center available, I would not mind that. I didn't mean free agency. I meant the re-sign stage. All-right. So, let's see how good those draft picks were. Oh, oops. Did not mean... I always pick the L2 and the R2 by accident. All-right. So let's see how good those picks were. McDonald, Zolnarchuk, Person, Helmo, Pellick, Del Cole. Alright, so Konachev is only 3.5 star. I think that's green star. Can't really tell. I think it's green star. So he's only 3.5 star, which isn't the greatest, but I mean, who knows? Who knows? Bulak, Ness, Padan, Andre Padan. That's what I'm talking about. He's going on the top line this year. Gallants. Tyson Bailey. I didn't even know the Islanders drafted him. Interesting. So Jerry Simmons. Ooh, he's actually 3.5 star. Look at that. What? Was he our 4th round? Yeah, I think he was our 4th round pick. So look at that. He actually turned out pretty good. And Conroy, 4 star. Alright, so we got 2 young snipers right here. I like it. I like it. See those picks? And that's a 2nd round pick, and that's a 3rd round or a 4th round pick actually. And it turned out pretty good. So yeah, I like that. Alright, so we have $19.6 million to dish out. I love how Jordan Eberle's our top play player when we have John Tavares right there. Tavares still has 3 years left on his deal. Eberle still has 4 years. Alright, so if we were going to pick an amount, it would be like 4 years. All of our top guns are signed for a few years now. Eric Bolton, he's probably doing well in the minors last year, but I'm going to release him. Jeff Halpern. I mean, we signed him last year. He's got some decent defensive stats. He probably helped out our minor league team a lot. -5. I'll hold off on Jeff Halpern. We could probably find somebody better than Halpern, but Wisnowski, he didn't play on our team last year, did he? I think at the beginning he played. Oh, he did play. I didn't think he played. I did not think he played. 13. He didn't play in the playoffs. Now -23. You know, we can lose Lubomir Wisnowski. And actually, how much would he want? Yeah, $2 million. Yeah, no. Lubomir, you did very good with Anaheim and Edmonton and those teams, but now in LA, I'm gonna have to release you. We'll hold off on all the grinders. Johnny Boychuk, depending on how much he wants, man, he wants 3.5 mil. That's a lot. If we can get him for 3.1, Johnny, I'll bring you back. 3.1 mil. If he takes it, I'll bring him back. Colin McDonald, does he want a 2-way deal? Yes, he does. Alright, so 2-way. Yep, I'll take that. Boychuk. Zolnarchuk, I'll just release you. This guy. Our AHL team's gonna suck now, but whatever. Gallant, not 2.5 star. You can go. Hickey, we will definitely re-sign. Restricted free agent. 1-way contract, definitely. Yeah, we can lock him up. Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we'll keep him. That was an easy sign. Michael Grabner. We gotta sign Grabner. Yeah, he's a trading asset, if anything. And he doesn't want that much either. So 4 years, if we can get him at 3.1 as well, that'd be nice. It's a nice contract to trade as well. Aaron Ness. Might be more of a prospect in real life, but in this game, doesn't look the greatest, so I'll get rid of him. Anders Lee, definitely bring him back. 2 years. Go for 3 years. There you go. Matt Donovan, get him back. And he wants a 1-way deal. That's fine with me, though. That's fine. Alright, Brock Nelson, definitely got to get him back. Oh, wow, he does not want a lot. Alright, sure, 3 years. 1.5, there you go, Nelson. This guy we can get rid of. Helmo, we can get rid of. We can get rid of all these guys. Sundstrom. Oops. There we go. Burrows. Ooh, look at that name. Kruss Rydberg. Interesting. Alright, there we go. So that is everybody. We also have to sign our rookies. Tyson Bailey. 3 years, there you go. Conroy. Man, that was a good pick. Hopefully he turns out to be like an 85, 86 overall. That'd be nice. Jerry Simmons. And last but not least, Oleg Kapitanov. Actually, he has the least potential out of all those guys, but doesn't matter. Tyson Bailey, yeah, we got all of them. Alright, so let's simulate up a day. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Halak's not. Yeah, they re-signed Halak. They signed like a 4-year deal or something, right? Last year? Alright. Hopefully we have plenty of cap to sign some big name free agents. I think we will. Hopefully. I don't know what type of free agents there would be available. Maybe even Jason Spezza. Man, if Spezza's available, I'll definitely pick up Spezza. I mean, even if it's only a 1-year contract, I mean, could you imagine John Tavares and Jason Spezza 1-2 punch? Absolutely. Right, so we got McDonald, Donovan, Nelson, Boychuk, Grabner, Hickey, Lee, Bailey, Conroy, Simmons, and Kapitanov. All right. I gotta keep an eye. How many players do we have in our contract? Not sure. Actually, let me check that. 36. We're fine. All right. Actually, let's check goalies. We didn't do that before. Halak, Johnson. Yep. Those two guys we don't have to sign. I guess I'll sign this guy. He need a decent trade value. Let's see. I'll just sign him to that. Simpson will release you. Kevin Poulin, definitely get him back. 2 years, there you go. Legio, get rid of you. Alright, so go back to forwards. Let's see how many forwards we have going to this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I don't know if those guys will play. You know, I think I gotta sign the Rose. Yeah, well, I have a feeling we'll have a better year this year. I can't just not sign, an 80 overall grinder just because he had a decent last year. Actually, yeah, 2-way contract. There you go. He's probably gonna say no and be able to and do that to me. Armstrong, if he wants a 2-way deal, we'll bring him back. Yeah, like right there, it says interest in 2-way contract. Yes, and it says right your contract type 2-way. I guarantee you he's going to come back to me and say, I'm not interested in a 2-way deal. Get out of here. But, we'll see. Also interested in 2-way. Alright, so let's see if those guys accept those 2-way deals. Simulate up a day. Those are the last 3 players we have to sign, too. Alright, Kevin Poulin, LaRose. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they did accept the 2-way deals. I've seen that glitch before where it says they want 2-way deals, and then they don't accept it because they didn't want a 2-way deal. It's kind of ridiculous, but I've seen it. And the goalies are fine, right? Yep. Alright, now defenseman. Okay, all the defensemen are signed as well. Alright. So we got everybody signed. So now let's head into free agency. Hopefully there's somebody good available. When I mean good, I mean like 87 overall at least. Hopefully it's not one of those years where the best player is Chris Higgins, like right there. I've seen that in past games where the best free agent available is like Andre Sekera. It's really disappointing. I mean, at the end of a long season, you're really looking forward to going into free agency and seeing what type of players you can pick up. But alright, let's see who is available. Give me someone good. Ah, crap. This is what I'm talking about. Chris Higgins, best player available. Man, that sucks. I was really hoping that there would be a 90 overall player available. I can't bring in Chris Higgins to go for a nice playoff run. Get out of here. Vermette, nah, none of these guys fit into our team. I mean, Mike Santorelli. Mike Santorelli might actually not be bad. He's only 77 for faceoffs, but that could be a good third line center. Glenn Cross. Ooh, Joel Ward. That's actually a really good player, Joel Ward. Yeah. We got 33 points. Yeah, I think Joel Ward, that's a good player for us to pick up. Marcel Gotch and the Penguins. Bring him to the team. Boyd Gordon, his faceoffs are good, right? Yeah, 88 faceoffs. Ooh, man. Yeah, I see a couple players I want. Maybe, there's not like Robin Regier. He's actually not bad either. Still got some good defensive stats there. Yeah, I see. There's no like superstar players, but there's a lot of depth players that can really, that might step up. Potential wise, nobody really. I mean, Jonathan Blum, Keith Nellerby, yeah, nothing really. Overall, yeah, there are a couple guys I want to sign here. First off, about Mike Santorelli or Marcel Gotch? 85 offensive awareness, 85 defensive awareness, mid-80s, more low 80s, 86, 86, 87. I think Gotch is a little bit better defensively. Man, this is tough. Gotch or Santorelli? I don't want to get them both, because I want Boyd Gordon for the fourth line. Man, he wants a lot. Jesus. Yeah, man, free agents in this game, they want a lot. Joel Ward, I definitely want, though. Definitely want Joel Ward on this team. That's exactly what I'm looking for, man. Let's get him for 4 years. We got money to spend, too. 4 years at 3.3. Let's do it. Joel Ward, he's worth it, man. 84 for Hawk Grinder. I love it. There we go. Alright. And also Boyd Gordon. That's a perfect fourth line center. Perfect. Let's get him for... His price actually goes down. I think it's because he's 31. Alright, so 3 years at 2.8 mil. Actually, we'll give him 2.85 because there are other teams interested. Actually, 2.9. I'll give him a little bit more than I probably should. But we need him, man. Jan Hayda. Is he defensive defenseman? Yeah. 6. Yeah, Jan Hayda. He's probably going to want a lot. 3.4. I'll hold off on Jan Hayda. Santorelli or Gotch. Man, it's just tough. The only difference is Santorelli 4.5 skating. Even though I don't think skating. Actually, Gotch is good skating. But the main categories I'm looking at are the defensive ones. And if you look at Santorelli, 85 defensive awareness, 81 shot blocking, 85 stick checking. Gotch, 86 defensive awareness, 86 shot blocking, 87 stick checking. Gotch is 80 face-offs, Santorelli 77. So yeah, I think I got to go with Marcel Gotch. 2 years. Again, 3 years. 3.1 mil. Alright, so 13 mil. How many players I signed? Joel Ward for about 3. Gotch for about 3, so that's 6. Gordon for about 9. Yeah, so I should have enough for Jan Hayda. Yeah, I should have enough for Jan Hayda. I can't trust that. I might not have enough. How about Mark Stewart? Ooh, Mark Stewart's good as well. I don't like the 70 discipline, but... Man, 3.6 mil. Wow, that's a lot. Robin Regier. See, 2.3, that's more what I'm looking for. But he is older. That might benefit us a little bit. He's got no offense, but he's got great physical. 85 poise. Pretty good defensive stats. Semi-Salo. Just seeing if there's any sleepers down here. Hanzus. No, I'm not going to go with Hanzus. Alright, so simulate up a few days. Maybe Heda and Regier won't sign. I just want to see how much money I have to spend. Heda's still up there. Okay, so we got Gordon. Oh, Gotch went to another team. Alright, so maybe we didn't offer him enough money. So Marcel Gotch. We made the decision to go after Gotch instead of Santarelli. But Gotch said no. And Santarelli went to another team as well. So we're now stuck. And Mark Letestu. Nah, he's a playmaker. Oh man, we messed up. Maybe we should have gone with what's his name? Like Santarelli, but it's too late now. Jan Heda, I think we gotta go with Jan Heda, man. 4 years at 3.6. There we go, Jan Heda. Oh man, we might have messed up. I mean, we could always trade for another guy, right? But yeah, Matt Cullen, what type of player is he? Two-way. They actually have a Ranger jersey on in that picture? Can't tell. Gregory Campbell. Nah, he's actually got pretty bad face-offs. Weaver. Nah, there's nobody else that can fit that. Ryan Carter. Tim Erickson. I remember Tim Erickson, man. When the Rangers got him, and they were playing in that like prospects tournament, I really liked how Tim Erickson played. He's fast. I'm pretty sure he's big too, isn't he? Yeah, 6'2". He was a big, fast player. I liked Tim Erickson, but they traded him and he just never panned out in Columbus either. Yeah, I'm not gonna sign Matt Cook. No way. Everybody else. Nope. I don't think I have to sign anybody else. I mean, Allen, defensive defenseman. Actually, wow, Brian Allen's good. 70 discipline, but still. 85, 80, 87. 89. You know what? I'll sign Robin Regier as well. Only for 1 year, though. 1 year at $3 million. Just for the playoffs. In case our young guns don't step up. I feel that was our problem last year. You know, we just didn't have those veteran, defensive, in-your-face, tough players. You know, we had a lot of guys like Calvin DeHaan and Hamonic and Matt Donovan, just those younger guys. Right, so we got Heda. I'm still looking for Regier. Alright, there we go. So we got Regier, Heda, Gordon, and who else was it? And Joel Ward so far. I really like those additions. But to end off this video, I do want to try to go after that that third line center. Because we really missed out. I mean, we decided to go after Gotch instead of Santarelli. We maybe went a little cheap with Gotch. We ended up missing out. So let's go to the trading block. I wish it would actually start me on my team. So let's scroll over there. I'll take all that off. Surplus, we'll take that off. And then wants, take that off. Alright, so forward, third line center. Age max, we'll say 35 or 36. Actually, now 40. I don't care if he's an older player. It's just got to be at least 83 overall. Select one rating overall. Not overall. Defensive awareness, I want it to be at least 85. Offensive awareness, passing poise. Poise, I want to be at least 80. Hopefully there's a player like this in the NHL. I love when I do this. I go into the trade block and I put these parameters and it comes up with players that are actually on my team. And it's like, wow, I actually have a player like that. Poise, puck control. Oh, I actually passed it. What am I doing? Face-offs. Face-offs, there you go. I want that to be at least 80. Alright, so this is definitely a good player I'm looking for. Yeah, no search results. So I'll take out the potential. The age I can't change. Does that do anything? No. I'll lower the defensive awareness by 1, poise by 1, and face-offs by 1. Wow, seriously? Let's go for second line forwards. Maybe. Alright, there's no way there's no player in the league like that. Is there something else that I changed that I didn't mean to? Defensive awareness. Poise. Oh, was that what it was? Was this on like 0? Okay, wait, bump this back up. I think something just glitched out right there. Let's try this again. Jordan Staal was actually the player I was thinking of. Okay, so that doesn't work. Jordan Staal was actually the player I was thinking. Oh man, my throat's getting all like. I don't know. But Jordan Staal was actually the player I was thinking of. $6 million though. For 8 years. I don't know if I want to pay that much for Jordan Staal for that long. But I'll see if I can make this work. Ryan Strome. No, I need to dump off salary, obviously. I can give Jan Hayden this deal. That's the salary could have worked out. I mean, Clutterbuck. Where does Clutterbuck fit now? Clutterbuck's a nice fourth liner, but I mean 2.7 mil. They want him. I think that's giving them a little bit too much, honestly. But they don't want to give up Staal either. And his team's greedy. They don't want to give anybody up. How should I do this? I don't know. You know what? The trade block isn't really helping me right now. I'll just go through each team individually. I know this video is going a little bit long, guys. But I gotta find this player. Alright, definitely not there. Nope. Nope. Go by overalls. Nope. Oh my god, does it really have to do that every single time? Staging, no. This is gonna take way too long. Staal, Vermette. Brad Richards, 85. Oh man, this is gonna take way too long. Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's try to get Jordan Staal. I mean, if we're going for the cup. Jordan Staal. Where does that put us as far as cap? Just under. So Jordan Staal for Ryan Strome and Cal Clutterbuck. I mean, Clutterbuck, he's a good grinder. He's got some good stats on him. Ryan Strome's a good young player, but I mean, Jordan Staal. I mean, he's Jordan Staal. I mean, look at that. He's at least 4-star, 4.5-star in every single category. Good physical category, good defense, good offense. He's got it all. I mean, $6 million's worth it. This deal is worth it. Will it go through? Yes, it did. Alright, so in this video we made some good draft picks. We got 2 very good potential snipers, a good potential offensive defenseman. We picked up a lot of free agents. Joel Ward, Boyd Gordon, Jan Hayda, Robin Regier to, toughen up the team. And then we got Jordan Staal to cap it off for a second, maybe even third line center. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you agree or disagree with the moves I made, or if I should make any more, just leave it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. I will see you guys in the next